8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yo, what is up guys, it's me Rec Productions, and today I decided to do a review slash rant on Zetsubou No Shima. So I decided to make a whole entire series reviewing zombie maps that Treyarch has made. Take that in mind. Treyarch, not Exo Zombies, not Sledgehammer. It's just solely Treyarch. Okay, I might do Exo Zombies and I might do maybe custom zombies as well, but till now we're just gonna focus on all the Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and World at War zombie maps. But anyways, here's the overall kind of template of every single one of my reviewing videos. So there's gonna be 3 pros and then there's gonna be 3 cons, and at the end of the video I'm gonna give my overall opinion on the map, a rating out of 10, and I'll tell you whether you should buy the map or not. And keep this in mind that these are solely my opinions based on my experiences, not on other YouTubers' experiences, okay? So this might not happen to you, but this happens to me and this annoys me a lot. So these are all just my opinions. These aren't other people's opinions, and I think that's what makes this series unique, because usually when people see reviews like that other people make, they're always like, oh, what that guy said is right, and then they just copy what he says and just put that on their review. But no, I haven't seen any other YouTubers review this map, and I decided just to make my own review, and with all my opinions and all my experiences all jammed into one. But anyways, without further ado, let's start this review. So like I said, I'm going to be starting with 3 pros, 3 cons, and like I said at the end of the video, it's to be my overall review. So our first pro is that it's innovative, okay? And let's talk about Rock and the Giant. And many people have been complaining, saying, oh, these maps aren't innovative, these are exactly the same as Origins and all that stuff. And sure, you have like the harvest pods, they're like the dig sites from Origins, and sure you have the elemental bows, they're like the staves, and sure you have the Panzer, it's like Origins. But I really don't care, because it's nothing like Origins. Der Eisendrache is a totally different map from Origins. It's a totally different feel than Origins. I don't know why people argue and say, oh, all these maps are the same, because no, they are not. But anyways, they cannot argue with Zetsubou No Shima, because Zetsubou No Shima is a whole entire different map from all the other maps. Sure, we've seen the overall aesthetic of, you know, jungle and swampy type of biomes. Sure, we've seen that before. But other than that, I'm talking about gameplay. I'm not talking about the scenery that we've seen before. So like I said, the overall is just absolutely amazing and innovative. Like, some of these things we never seen in a zombie map before. And one of them is swimming. Now, swimming has never been implemented into zombies until now. I mean, the closest we got into swimming was probably in Shangri-La with that little water slide kind of like transportation method. But other than that, we've never been able to swim, and now we can swim. And I think the swimming mechanic really fits with this map. Like, if they didn't have swimming, like, this map kind of would have been whack, and there would have been not too much stuff to do. And the swimming also adds challenge, which is another pro that I'm gonna be talking about later on. Another thing that's innovative is the wonder weapons, like the Skull of Nansapwa. That thing we have never seen before in a zombie map. Don't say that that's a direct copy from multiplayer, because it's not a copy from multiplayer, and it's not a copy from any other thing that we've seen from the past Call of Duties from Treyarch. This is completely new, and you cannot argue with the Skull of Nansapwa. And to add on to that, not only is it innovative, that one weapon, but it's actually a beast. This one weapon is so good. And you know, that just adds on to like my overall opinion on this map, and this makes me like the map even more. Also, the planting system was really innovative. I mean, we've never been able to plant before in zombies. And try, okay, if in the comments, if you can debunk, or not really debunk, but disprove what I'm saying right now, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and disprove how the planting system is okay. Don't say that you've seen it in another game. I mean, we're talking about zombies. It's not like... And also the planting system. We've never seen a planting system in zombies before. And if we have, go ahead and comment below. Disprove what I just said right now. But I don't think we ever seen a way to plant in zombies. We never planted seeds, and we never had the job to always check on a plant and water it. So I think that's really innovative, and it's not boring either. It's not some tedious job. It adds to the challenging factor of the map, which is also a pro to the zombie map. So now we've got innovation. Now our second pro is challenging. And yes, you might be like, wait, how is this a pro? Isn't this a con? But no, I think this is a pro for me because I just like challenging maps. Like Shadows of Evil, people hated Shadows of Evil because it was hard to set up and all that stuff. And yeah, sure, it was hard to set up, but it was challenging, okay? You had something to look forward to whenever you played this zombie map. It's not like Dragon Jock where you're like, okay, I'm gonna build the lightning bow and I'm gonna survive to round 50. No. Shadows of Evil was challenging, okay? Shadows of Evil, you're like, okay, I'm gonna try to do this, I'm gonna try to do that, but I know I'm not gonna get too far because this map is hard as hell. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go as far to compare Zetsubou No Shima to Shadows of Evil. Pack-a-Punch in Zetsubou No Shima takes quite a few steps, and so does Shadows of Evil. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Shadows of Evil is a lot harder than Zetsubou No Shima, but it's just the fact that you have to do stuff to open Pack-a-Punch is, you know, it just makes them it makes both those maps similar. So what also makes Zetsubou No Shima challenging is the power and getting set up. It's so hard to get set up in Zetsubou No Shima. Like the first time it ripped me, but now that I got in the overall feel, it's like I'm used to it, okay? And it's not like I'm gonna go into the game and be like, okay, I'm gonna build a lightning bow and I'm gonna do this, and it's just the exact same thing in every game. No, Zetsubou No Shima is different every single game, and that's what makes it really fun and challenging. Now the last pro to this map is that it's fun, and I just said that right now that it was a fun map, and yes, it is a fun map. The fact that you know you're in charge of keeping a plant, and you have all these challenges that you have to do, kind of like in Origins where you have those 3 challenges and they give you rewards. The fact that you have something to do is just fun to me, because it's not like you get bored by killing zombies all the time, and you know, it just gives, this map gives you something to do. You have the skull and ensemble, you have the wonder weapon to build, you have the upgrade to build, you have the Easter egg to do, you have the cloning to do, you have the growing to do, you know, you have to grow plants. You can electrocute your shield and make all the perks like half price. You can do all this stuff. There's so much stuff, and I'm pretty sure that that's not all you can do in this zombie map. I'm pretty sure there are tons of more stuff that people haven't found out yet. So that's why I think this map is fun and has tons and tons of things that you can do, and always keeps you kind of excited and doing stuff. You're not just killing zombies all the time. You're killing thrashers, and you're killing spiders, and you're planting seeds, and like using a skull to kill zombies. You know, I think this map is fun, and I really like this map. But with every good map comes cons, okay? And I have 3 cons to talk about. But with every single zombie map comes its cons, okay? And I came up with 3 cons that are really important to me. They always happen to me, and they might not happen to any other people. So I decided to save the best con for last, but let's just stick with the first con. So the first con that I have is that this map is difficult, and I said it's challenging. And yeah, I said that it's challenging and that I liked it because it was challenging, but just from time to time it just gets really hard and tedious, and sometimes it gets annoying. And it's kind of like Shadows of Evil, where like you play one whole game, you make it so far, you die, and you just kind of don't want to play the map anymore. And that's what sucks with Zetsubou No Shima. Like, you get set up, you get really far into the map, but then when you die, you just don't want to play the map anymore. And if you do play the map again, you don't really play as serious as you did the last game. That's what sucks. And you have to wait one whole entire day in order to actually get back into the game and actually play serious. So the other con that I have is exactly with Shadows of Evil. Now I'm gonna be comparing this map to Shadows of Evil a lot, because it is kind of like Shadows of Evil in the fact that the thrashers keep on spawning. Like they get kind of repetitive over time. Like, let's look at the Margwas from Shadows of Evil. They kept on spawning in so much. Like, look, okay, they spawned in every 2 rituals that you did. They spawned in after the ritual that you did, the last ritual to open Pack-a-Punch. They spawn like every single 5 rounds. It's just like, these Margwas need to chill. They need to stop. And on top of that, you're wasting ammo. You have to shoot them 3 times. You need to shoot their like their eyes or their mouths, whatever it is. And it's just, it gets really repetitive over time. Now let's look at the Thrashers from Zetsubou No Shima. They spawn every single skull ritual that you do. You know those like little rituals that you had to do to get the skull on Asapa? Yeah, they spawn every 2 rituals that you do. On top of that, they have those 3 little spores that you had to shoot, kind of like the 3 Margwa mouths, and they just spawn over and over again. They get so annoying. And plus, if you kill a Thrasher and all the smoke comes out, then it's gonna affect another zombie and make another Thrasher, and there goes your ammo. Rip your ammo count. But anyways, yeah, that is one of the cons, which is, you know, the Thrasher. And then we're gonna go ahead to our last con, which is the juiciest con out of all of them. And before I explain to you what it is, I'm just gonna show you a couple of clips from my. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you all know what that was, and those are the infamous death barriers. Okay, let's take a look back. So I really never died of that death barrier. And now let's look at Zetsubou. Zetsubou had 0 to no death barriers. I mean, not that I know of. And now let's look at Zetsubou No Shima. Okay, whenever I go on the zip line, I automatically fall off and die. Like, what's the logic in that? On top of that, here, I'm gonna show you a clip of me dying when I try to get the skull on Asapwa. Now this is what really makes me mad whenever I'm playing Zetsubou No Shima. As you can see in this gameplay clip that I'm showing on screen right now, I had the upgraded KT4, the Masamune. I was almost done with the Easter egg, and I just fall off the zipline for no reason. Like, Treyarch, you need to fix these death barriers. And I understand that you're trying to prevent people from getting into glitch spots. Yeah, I know, but these barriers are just really annoying. Like, I keep on hitting them every single time I play this map, and like, I get so far, and when I die, I just don't want to try again, and that just kills the replayability of this map. Treyarch really needs to fix the death barriers. They're so annoying, and they really ruin the map for me. But anyways, other than that, let's go ahead and give our final impressions of this map. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my final impressions on Zetsubou No Shima. My grade out of 10 is a 7.5, which is, I'm gonna give it like around a C, okay, a C plus, and that's because the thrashers get annoying, and all these death barriers. Maybe if they fixed it, I would give it an 8.5, but other than that, this map is really hard, and I just gave it a 7.5 because it really kind of like all the replayability just dies out. Like, you can't play it on and on like Rise and Jock. No, you just play it for one day, you stop, you play it for the next day, you stop, and then you play it for the next day, and you just stop playing. So I think that if you're a new player and you just started playing zombies, I wouldn't buy this map. Don't buy this map. It's hard for you. I'd rather get like the giant if you're getting the season pass. I'd rather get the giant because, you know, it's very easy. I mean, sure, you have to open pack a punch, but it's really, really easy. I wouldn't get Rise and Jock because so yeah, overall, my opinion on this map is that it's a pretty good map. I like this map. It just gets tedious at times. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10. And if you're a new zombie player, don't get this map. If you are experienced and if you are good at zombies, then I would advise this map if you like a good old challenge. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.